Hey guys,
How's it going?
that was weird.
Things have been interesting lately, haven't they?
Yes, I have.
How's everyone out there doing? It's been an interesting little bit. Had an interesting show last night. Much shout out to the guest last night. It was a very interesting deal or whatever. So, yep. Yeah. Where do you want me to bring that yours or read that? Ups. I guess we'll give them a shout out from our side. Fine by me. But yeah, how's everyone out there doing? Remember, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, the notification bar. That way you'll know every single time we go live. Remember, if you're hearing it from other channels, then, well, who knows? But if you hear it from this channel, you're literally guaranteed to get the real deal. But yeah, again, like I said, big shout out to Certain Song for last night. That was very beautifully awesome. I felt like we really connected and got a lot discussed and all that. It was amazing. Hopefully, everyone.
Maybe we can do it again sometime.
Yeah, I would love to. I definitely wouldn't mind it. Actually, definitely wouldn't mind it. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a link anyway.
Okay.
To let him know that we was live.
Not a problem.
So.
Yeah, like the heading says, life would be very boring.
Without trolls.
Without trolls, without people thinking they have to make it their life's work to make other out there look horribly, negatively, and whatever else they choose to call it, make others look bad. And at what expense? Seriously. Ask yourselves that. If you're listening to this, ask yourself that. At whose and what expense? What? All for a cheap laugh? All for a ha ha ha? All to, make, others that you're doing whatever, make them feel other than they normally would want to do, if you will? I mean, think about it. Oh, and if you're listening to this, you know who you are. I'm not going to say names, obviously. You've been there for us ever since the deal and everything. So, big shout out to the overseer. Love you to death, brother. Just want to give you that little deal there. And you know who you are. Feel free to hang out in the whatever. It's all
in
good.
The background.
In the background. Just go from there and do it that way. But yeah, thank you very much for everything. And much appreciated, love you to death, and much honor and respect. Yeah, I'm tired. I need to learn how to slow down a bit.
Yeah, you do.
A bit of broadcast speed, if you will. It's all good, right?
A lot of coffee.
Coffee? Hey. Come on now. It's all good.
Oh, no, I see where... yeah, never mind. I'm
what?
Keep my mouth shut. Look how you're holding your coffee.
I was going to save it
and remember how the overseer holds his bowl.
Shit. Oops. 2 seconds. Mother. Beep. Damn it. This sucks. Oops.
Yeah. It does, don't it?
No comment. Moving on. Meow. Thank you. But yeah.
Did you smoke that other new one?
It's over there. This one. Right here.
No, that's not the... Did we smoke all of the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Life would be boring without a wifey.
Yep. Yep, all good.
I gotta get used to that again.
Hey. Go, yeah. Can't say anything about that due to some. But we'll leave that one alone. Fair enough.
Due to
Anyways,
the graphic nature of this live stream.
21 older is strongly cautioned and advised, folks. 21 older, yeah. Yeah, what I just said earlier. Whatever. Moving on.
Children under 21 years of age not be watching this live stream due to the graphic nature of this live stream. What are you looking for?
Damn head if you want. Damn straight to there. Anyway.
And you just moved your cup. It was sitting right there.
Yeah.
Goofball.
Mm-hmm. All good. So how's everyone out there doing?
Ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Yeah. But yeah, like we expressed last night, I have been expressing. And to those out there, all I'm going to say is this. Hopefully you understood the little, hey, thumbs up deal. Hopefully you understood that. If you're listening to this, you'll know what I mean. And that's all I hopefully should have to say.
Yep.
It's up to you. And we move on.
Uh-huh.
Anything you want to...
Just that, you know, like I said before, I've dealt with trolls and haters since 2019. And it just never ceases to amaze me to what lengths these people go through.
Yeah. Especially when they think they, for whatever reason, have to make you look weird,
Dumb,
basically,
lying.
yeah, whole 9 yards. And this is just in general. This is not directed at
Anyone.
anybody. This is not directed at anyone. This is just a observation that is being
Given.
made. Yep. I've seen this happen time and again.
So have I. I've been part of it. Where I've gotten trolled and...
Same here. I mean, I've actually been on the post comments of some of the other platforms, and not actually this one, but others, some of the very popular ones, if you will, where they think that if it don't conform to what they understand and comprehend, their part of existence, they have to go in and comment and say, yeah, whatever. Show us the proof.
I've got a question, and I mentioned this just a few minutes ago before we went live.
Okay.
Where in y'all's forefathers' laws did it ever state that it was okay to dress up like a Native American, get on a ship, and toss a bunch of tea crates into the Boston Harbor?
That's a very valid question, actually.
Where in their law books does it state that it was okay for Samuel Adams to go dress up like a Native American, as they called us back then, savages, get on a ship and start tossing tea overboard into the Boston Harbor? That
valid.
was not okay. That is not okay.
No.
You guys want to sit there and talk about racial?
You guys want to sit there?
Your guys' forefathers were so racial, it was not funny. They
you guys
dressed
wanna
up like
sit there
Native
and-
Americans.
Exactly. You got a very valid point there. You guys claim to want to make change. All of you claim and say, "Oh, well, we need to be the change. We need to do this."
But nobody is
nobody
willing to
is-
stand up and be the change.
Yep. In other words, and what we mean by change, be the change. Let things go.
Be the voice of fucking
Reason.
Be
the voice of
You guys want to sit
maturity.
there and you guys want to talk about how you want to end
so
trolling
this
and
everything.
hating and
And
all
getting
of that.
people- and getting horrible
Stand
people
up
offline.
and be the voice. Stand up and be the voice of reason.
Why don't you guys practice what you speak about? Why don't you guys
Practice what you preach.
practice what you preach? Be a leader, not a damn a grifter or follower. Be a leader. You want
That's all I'm
change?
saying.
Lead by example. Do not lead by saying, "Well, do this when things, get to this." It don't mean
It don't get to that
it don't work like that. Because how about this? Most people say, "Oh, well, when things happen, then we worry about it." No, it means that's why they call things prepping. Prepping. Fail to plan to fail. It's better to have things or supplies and not need them than it is to need them and not have them. In other words, if you have alliances of friends or at least people that you can be civil with and are of same mind to a point, you don't have to agree completely with what each other speaks about or talks about. That's fine. Like it says in the thing, it'd be very boring if we were all the same. It'd be very boring indeed.
It would.
And make things very dull.
Absolutely.
But actually, years back, had several family members tell me and advise me, you get up here, we can actually promise and guarantee you one thing. You will never ever have a dull moment. And if you're listening, this one mainly goes out to you. So, yeah, big shout out to you again. But yeah, GP's got a very valid point. What gives you guys the right and the justification and the thing needed to say, "Oh, we're going to do this or do that"? Why don't you guys step up and be part of the change? Just saying.
Be the voice of reason.
Instead of saying, "Oh, well, we need to do this and do that," why don't you do it yourself and lead by example? Is that making any sense at all?
It does. It does.
I mean, yeah, it may feel uncomfortable, it may feel awkward. Like, for example, when you go to open if you're working, like an early morning shift from, in a store, and nobody else is scheduled to be there until let's say 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. But yet the place opens at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. If you're scheduled to open, you better, and it's on your,
Your schedule.
your schedule or your contract, then you, in order to keep your job or your form of employment, you might want to, be there at whatever time you're scheduled to be there. Otherwise, you're not going to have employment when next time you show up. Been there, done that with opening. Been there, done that. And they'll tell you, "Hey, if you want to work with us again, you'll follow the schedule." I've actually heard employers tell other people that.
Yeah.
And they're very, how can I say it? They make that very clear when they hire people.
But you know what? I know one company that hires dumbass, lazy people.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Good coffee. Got a few people out there in the chat, it looks like. So if you really want to,
Come on in and say hi.
if you really want to see things, like GP said, jump in, say hi, hello. Keep it, just please keep it respectful and cool. Yeah, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, the whole deal, and that way you'll know every single time we do
Go
this.
live.
Yep. But yeah, we were looking at this and we decided, we're like, maybe it's time we touch on this because we've been noticing a lot of the people. We're not gonna name anyone out there. It's
No.
worldwide. It's not just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people or whatever. It's worldwide.
Guys, be the voice of change.
Exactly.
Stand up for others.
Not make them look bad.
Stand up for others. Don't be a follower. Be a leader.
Lead by example.
Lead by example is exactly right. Show the world exactly what you're made of. You guys sit there and say, "Oh, I'm against all of this shit and blah 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 blah."
I'm against people doing this online,
and then when it comes down to it, when the shit gets real,
you either bail or you
go right along with them.
Yep. When in fact you could stand up and say, "Hey, this isn't right. This is not acceptable." This, would we be able to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, could we accept this for our future generations? When in fact you're the part of the ones doing it. And then
you guys are not helping our future.
No, you're not. No, you're not one bit.
Not at all.
In fact, last night was actually, one of the ones in the chat actually made a valid point. The last, last night's live was one of the first that there was actually no drama. There was no chaos. People listened. Actually, people actually had well thought out things after a while, and that's what it should. Excuse me, hiccups. That's what it should be. There's what it should be. Something to think about.
Be the voice of change, guys.
It all starts with you guys.
It really does. So, and I'm here to tell you, like I said, I've been on that end of being cyberbullied since 2019.
And GB had to put up with a lot of jerks, a lot of people. I mean,
people that don't know their HIPAA laws,
people that don't know their cybernetic laws, their federal laws, you don't really have to know them. Just be familiar enough with them to say, okay, maybe, just maybe, we need to look into it more. Just be aware enough to say, okay, maybe I'm not familiar with them as much as I should be.
Maybe I shouldn't be bullying people online or bullying people in person and bullying people, period.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I need to be the one to stand up and defend those that cannot defend themselves.
Exactly. And that's why, with respect to, and I'm going to actually I'm not going to put it to precise location. I'm not going to do anything like that of actual individuals. I'm not, because it's not the point.
And it's not worth it.
No. The reason why, and actually last night having that guest panelist up there was the first time in a while we've done that. And for
a long time
and for good reason. Because one, half the time when we do have guest panelists up, they're either not able to see certain things, but yet the generalized public can see the chat. And, well, they start getting talked on and slandered, or people really start. And once a comment is made, you'd be amazed on how many people jump on that comment and say, "Oh, this person's like this," when in fact they have no idea or even awareness of what that person's been through, whatnot.
Exactly.
And yeah, there are some people that actually have a, what would you call it, an inquisitive mind, which that's fine. That's perfectly okay. It is. But there's a time and place for it. And some people do react in certain ways that is kind of very difficult to predict for others, and the generalized public would not understand or comprehend on some of these individuals on how they interact on panels, if you will. So, with that being said, we got several up here in the chats. If you want to say hello, just feel free and say hi.
Come
And
into the chat, say hi.
Yep, don't be shy. Don't be
5
shy.
people are watching. Come in, say hi.
And more likely, we have an idea who one of them is.
Oh, I know who one of them is.
Mm-hmm. Big shout out to you. And that's where we will leave that at. So.
I know there's 2 in mine.
Yeah. We have 2 in mine, so.
But, you know, that just didn't surprise me. That was funny as hell, because I knew who that was. But
that's what I figured. It's all good. Now that it's starting to respond this way, I would say within the next, and I'm not willing to bet on it either because it's still I don't really have, to be honest. I'm willing to wager that within the next 10, 20 minutes, it's gonna start getting
it's gonna start blowing up.
Yep. But we'll see. We shall see. And depending on what happens, we'll keep it for, I guess, an hour and a half and leave it at that.
Yep.
Depending. It may get to where it gets very interesting again, like
last night?
Like last night. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
So, come on, guys. Don't be shy.
Really? We don't bite. Not hard.
Speak for yourself. I
What?
only bite when I'm asked to.
On that note, I'm getting another cup.
And will you open up the other puff?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Chunky butt.
You starting to cool down any?
Chunky. Hey. Hey. Lift your head and look at me. Thank you. That's all I wanted you to do was lift your head. You didn't look good. I wish it would rain. At least cool it off around here or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, like I said in the title, life would be boring without trolls.
That is true, would be.
Because of the simple fact, if you didn't have trolls, where would all the drama and chaos and all that go?
Mm-hmm. Plus also put the cybernetic crime division out of business too.
It would. It would.
That's another thing I was just thinking about actually. Because
theoretically, all right, you got the trolls on one side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fucking train wreck. You got trolls on one side.
Yeah.
You got people like us on the other.
Trying to actually combat it. Or requested to help with it, of course, yeah.
And you got this group over here, and then you got people like us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a game of fucking Angry Birds.
Oh, wow. That's...
Or Red Rover, if anybody wants to be technical.
Red Rover, send your dicks right over.
Yeah.
Did I say that correctly, or was that a bit of a smart-ass...
well, the kids nowadays, it's called Halo, red versus blue.
Really? Seriously? Okay. Fair enough.
Have you seen that?
I don't pay that much attention to all those things on.
Oh, it's they've got a whole fucking season on it.
I may have seen the first episode of Halo, and it was weird as shit, to be honest.
No, don't touch me there. My no square. When there's no drama, there's no topic.
You got a very valid point, actually. It's funny how
Yeah.
it's funny how people answer their own questions and why they do the things they do. I'm going to take that blade and throw it right back at the person who just commented on that. Why? Because I can.
That's a good question, or that's a valid point.
That is a very valid point. When there's no drama, there ain't no damn topic, and that's very correct. And that's why I did what I did with the boop, thumbs up thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that is so annoying to people because they can't figure things out. So it is what it is. Keep trying to figure me out. Go for it. I want you to. It's fun. Because the fact that you're trying would mean that you literally have no to very slim time on your hands. You're not going to do it. I guarantee you guys that. Good luck. And FYI, I'm not triggered one bit. I find this whole thing very awesome. Very... At least you're giving other people a break in a...
good way.
A good way. Because by coming after us, you're giving others a break.
Yeah.
It means that...
but the thing is, you're just making it harder for survivors to
And the
step
ones-
forward.
And the ones that really need to be up here, because honestly speaking, the panelists that we had last night, that was a game changer. That was a deal changer right there. Those are the chats that we are referring to right there, the ones that really need to occur and take place. Because we've actually had people tell us through the last several lives, hey, I remember you. Hey, this and that, so forth. You can, and the
We
funny,
need more survivors to come forward.
yes, we do. I agree. And that's why we are doing the tough part of riding the rapids and saying, all the trolls out there, have fun taking your best shot. Because one,
If you want to judge me, me and JC, go right the fuck ahead. Because you know what?
we're new people.
It doesn't bother us.
Not
and
anymore.
you want to sit
Not
there.
anymore, don't.
You want to sit there and you want to take snippets
Crops,
and-
whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call
of
them.
our live streams, and you want to sit there and critique them. Dude, if I really want to piss people off, I'll run an old live video on my live stream, and I can critique it myself
We
and
could-
make fun of it.
We could critique every little second of it and do it to where it really upsets and really pisses people off. To where, hell, we can make a 1 to 2 hour live into a 6 to 8 hour clip and what we could do better, this, that. Oh, well, hey, you could have been a little more pepped up, or hey, you could have done this or that, or we could have had better lighting with this and everything.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
If you can't laugh at the situation or can't laugh at a situation, then what in the world? And yeah, I know that there's times where I don't even want to look at things at times, but it's like, sometimes you have to.
Got that right.
And that's why I comment several times. If you're wanting to do it that way, then
Hey,
take the thumbs up and go with it. You interpret it. As it says with the what do you call it? The bird hunting and the
two hands. A bird in the bush is worth two in the hand.
something like that, something like that exactly. Point is. So.
Or something, something to that.
Mm-hmm.
Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Mm-hmm. Also, consider this: you have one of those country, country-based wildlife fishing game wardens. There's this quote-unquote country redneck that's, he's just sitting there fishing, doing his own whatever, just chilling. And I'm getting to the punchline, so just give me a moment. Fish game warden pulls a duck out of the pulls a duck out of the out of his storage, out of his bag. Like, well, this is from so and so. And then he pulls several more out. He gets all the way up to the last few ducks, and then the guy finally gets annoyed enough where he literally bends over, drops his pants or his britches, and says, "All right, Mr. Game Warden, you're the expert. You tell me where it's from, where I'm from." And hopefully I didn't butcher that, but I probably did halfway. But the point is, you get the idea. If you think you're so apt with all this, then go for it. But you know what? It's not going to bother us.
I don't give a damn what people think of me anymore.
I don't really care what people think or how they judge or whatever.
If you want to judge us, go right ahead.
Go for it. Feel free. Go for it.
You want to make people pissed off at us? Hey, let us know, because I'll pull out some of my old videos.
And we'll start critiquing.
Yeah. I can take 2 or 3 of my damn live streams and I can critique on every fucking one of them. And I guarantee you, I can piss off almost every one of my subscribers.
And probably piss you guys off too, because you ain't got none on it. In fact, we're willing to laugh at stuff we've done in the past. It's people like, why the fuck did we do that?
Got that right.
Point is. But yeah, you guys want to claim this and claim that? Well, guess what?
We can take shit of ours and twist it and twist words up
It literally goes both ways.
I get tongue-tied every now and again.
So do I. I speak too fast. Sometimes I speak too slow. Point is. And that's why I find all this so hilariously funny because, yeah, point is. Let me see. Anyways. All right, I'm not going to answer that one. I'm not sure what that was, but okay.
Snapchat.
Okay. About almost 35 to 40 minute mark.
We're at the 35-minute mark, guys. 7 people in the house just watching.
Come on, guys, come on up and say hello. This is a lot of this is for you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said, we basically have done our time in a matter of speaking with the trolling, the mean people, all that. We're establishing some really, really interesting things that, yeah. And remember, if you would like to donate to the Survivors Fund, the best way to do that would be with the thing down at the bottom of the screen. And that way they can get whatever help they need, and we will definitely make sure it goes to wherever it needs to go and all that. With medicine.
Doctor's appointments.
Yeah, exactly. Counseling services.
Services. Because transportation.
Exactly. A lot of these survivors don't get the much needed assistance or help that they deserve, if you will. So.
But we want to help give back to those survivors.
Yep.
And we want to make sure that they get all the possible help that they need.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can, this is going to be the start of a survivor center.
Yeah, hopefully something very positive and very enlightening, things that weren't available.
We have VA services.
Mm-hmm.
But do we and they get a check every month? Disabled people get a check every month. Why can't survivors
of said projects get
some kind of benefits?
Yep.
They need all the help they can get.
Because a lot of them,
they don't. They end up offing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Or they wind up in a psych ward because they think they're crazy.
Yeah, and they really have no idea what's
going on, what happened in their life.
And they're there trying to go about life, trying to interpret what's these experiences are and what they're not.
Some need to go to a rehab facility because why? Because they either are addicted to drugs or alcohol.
Exactly.
And that's why I did what I did. Because of the simple fact I did not understand what the fuck was going on in my life.
And for the last several years, ever since 2010, roughly, your experiences, memories were reactivated in 2010 accidentally.
Yeah, by a
medical MRI
Yeah.
imaging thing.
A CT scan.
Of all things, yeah.
Because of the frequency.
And yes, it definitely does happen that way at times.
It does.
And a lot of the generalized public are not aware of. There are frequencies out there that actually attune to the brain, the mind, the body, if you will. Remember, at a certain level, if you look at it, or in a common sense sort of aspect, you're going to realize that even past the point of molecules, chemistry, the whole 9 yards, the human body is literally made up of vibrational frequencies.
Yeah.
And a lot of these frequencies are, yeah.
They can reactivate a lot of things in your life.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
And low-based frequencies can trigger childhood traumas.
Yes, it can. Remember, guys, if you all of a sudden get switched over to another channel, come on back over here, because it's kind of funny how things are reacting the way they're reacting now, and
Exactly.
and if you're all of a sudden getting a lot of hogwash that doesn't sound like us, and more likely they redirected you to another channel to do whatever they're going to do with said lives and all that. So why don't you just check to make sure you're still subscribed, and make sure that you're still on the channel you need to be on, and go from there.
Got that right.
Because remember, unless we make it official, or unless we literally come out right and say what we're going to say, it more likely is not us.
No, it's not.
Because one thing that taught growing up, which I really didn't understand up until just recently, I mean, yeah.
That old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but
Mhm.
names will never hurt me.
Yep.
It's true.
Yep.
Because words are just words.
Mm-hmm. And I just
The only problem is you can't take them words back.
Yep. Once they're said, well, they're said.
Exactly. And once you've burned a bridge, you can never fix it.
Not really, no. I mean, yeah. And that's what a lot of the current trolls, haters, and I don't like throwing that word around quite a bit. I don't. It's just.
I don't like that word. It's a very mean and nasty word, but that's what they are.
Haters. Everyone's got to have a job or a career, I guess. Well,
bunch of keyboard warriors is what they are.
Basically.
A bunch of keyboard warriors.
Ones that probably never. I mean, yeah.
They were probably never told no by mommy and daddy in their life.
Probably not. Or whoever's watching them, or whatever, so forth. Point is, and big shout out to the ones who actually take the time and do all that. Big shout out to all of you. I mean, yeah. But at the same time, there's a reason why. In fact, we were discussing this the other night. What was it? Last night. There are no coincidences.
I don't believe in coincidences.
I don't really. I mean, at one point it's like, okay, what's the big deal with it? Then all of a sudden it's like,
this is why people don't believe in coincidences. Things start to add up. That has happened.
Exactly. Because let's just say we had a very interesting chat with a very special somebody last night. Big shout out to your brother. You know who you are. Like saying earlier, we would definitely love to have you back up on our panel. You're
but we
awesome.
Understand you're a busy man.
We understand definitely that you're a busy person. We definitely understand that. So.
But, you know, like I said, I don't believe in coincidences.
Nah. Oops.
Crap.
Oops.
Broke that ice cube. That's okay. Shithead will come and get it once it's melted.
Excuse me. Yep.
Because he lays over by the window anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't believe in coincidences because things start to add up.
Patterns, variations, details, etc.
Numbers,
Yep.
you know, things of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, but patterns, observations.
Hey, Gonzo.
Hey, Gonzo. What does a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush even mean? Well,
Really?
it means this. You've got good and then you got bad. You can't have one thing without having another.
You cannot have the good without the bad.
Pandora's box, for example. Where there was life,
There's also death.
there's also death. Cures, plagues.
Not much. Just on here, having fun, open chat, if you will, to a point. Just
life would be boring without trolls.
Yep.
So
let's just say that a current somebody said something about an olive leaf. Well, hopefully they get the thumbs up sign and move on. And that's all I'm going to say.
oh, excuse me. Good coffee.
Thank you.
You're going to spill that.
Hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either. Because fat ass down there will probably try and snip it out and try to eat it, thinking it's catnip.
What? Oh my luck, you probably would.
You think?
Next thing you know, we're sitting there wondering why the fuck why the hell the damn thing's over there.
Yeah, right? Or him going in it and sitting in it while it's still full.
About that?
I got a glazed honey bun in my hand and 2 in the box, so I'm good.
All right, smart ass. Gonzo, you smart ass.
God. Hell, I got a whole bag of Oreos, double stuffed Oreos.
Yep. She's behaving, so
yeah.
I'll give her credit on that. Tell her thank you.
Uh-huh.
Tell a big shout out to her, thank you.
So, she said no problem, swamp ass.
Hey, watch it.
Or butt tuba.
Really? You had to go there. My ass plays nice. I better shut up. I better shut up.
Uh-huh.
I better be quiet on that one.
Yeah, I think you better. But
as a certain buddy of mine would say, my ass is magnificent, so who wants to know?
Sure as hell ain't the girls.
Oof. Ouch. Mic dropping. Oof. That was harsh. Like,
one calls you swamp ass, and the other one calls you butt tuba.
Yeah. What the?
Double stuffed Oreos are good business. Hell yeah.
Damn right they are in a way. Damn right.
Hell yeah, especially when you got a cup of coffee and you're sitting there dunking your cookie in your coffee.
Yep.
Because I can't do peanut butter, so.
What? About that?
Chocolate peanut butter, in fact.
Hey. Don't trash on the chocolate.
Lightning.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
Like a bug to a bug zapper. You know? But that's all I'm trying to say.
Yep.
You know, life would be boring without the trolls.
That it would be.
But I don't care what people think about me. I really don't.
Nope.
They want to judge us, go right ahead.
They're going to.
It's never going to change until people start standing up and being that voice of change.
And saying enough's enough. It takes a better person to just say, okay, maybe it was miscommunication. Who knows? Miscommunication happens all the time. Nobody's perfect. Not even
No.
you. I'm not perfect. GP is not perfect. Around the world, people are not perfect.
No.
The only perfect person up there is the creator or creators. The creator of your understanding, in other words. That's all I'm going to go with on that. Point A, point B. Hey, guess what? You're born and you pass on point
Yeah,
is, whatever.
you've got
Point is.
life and then you get death.
Point is. And depending on however you look at it, well, there you go. So, and I've decided I could really care less anymore about what people produce or create or whatever about myself. And you just heard GP say it, so.
AJ says, the voice of the voiceless. You're for us.
Exactly.
Exactly, AJ.
Hey AJ, hey AJ, how's it going? Big shout out to you. How's it going? Yep, that's mainly what we're here for. Being a voice of the ones who cannot speak for themselves and the ones that have experiences and all that.
Really, Gonzo?
What the hell? Really? Okay. About that.
Smart ass.
Yeah, about that, right?
But what it means, Gonzo, is you can't always be the one to sit back and say, "Oh, I want to be the change. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that." But you want to be the change, you got to stand up and fight for that change. You can't just sit around and wait until something gets better or the economy gets better. I can't do it right now because I'm so busy with this, or I can't do it because you got to be the voice of reason.
You got to be that person who steps up and says, okay,
enough is enough.
I'll start first. There you go. Point is, and that's what all this has been about. You may notice that we no longer name names because simply it doesn't matter to us. Who cares? Who freaking cares about any of it?
It doesn't.
And if people want to get,
it doesn't change.
And if people want to get a bit bent out of shape because of things that were said, then that's on you. We can't really help you. You know, you need to be willing to let things go.
Exactly.
Because there's ones on here that would just love to say this and say that, but you know what? Words are just words.
It's how you put those words into action.
In fact, as somebody actually once told me growing up, learn the power of the spoken word.
Uh-huh.
Learn the power of the spoken word. If you understand what the power of the spoken word is, you've got it. In other words, in a manner of speaking, kind of look at it this way. You can practice, one thing 10,000 times. You pretty much have it. You know what you're doing. But if you practice, let's say, 10,000 things one time, then you got quite a bit of work to do with whatever you're trying to achieve or accomplish.
Exactly.
I mean, you can pretty much consider yourself, you know what you're doing if it's like one thing 10,000 times. But if you try to do 10,000 things
one time,
you're not going to know exactly. You're not going to have any idea with what you're trying to do or accomplish. That's simple. And I'll even man up and say, hey, nobody's perfect.
No.
I'm not perfect.
I'm not either.
I'm far from perfect.
AJ said the voice of the voiceless.
And in a way, they're correct.
They are.
Because there's a
You
lot.
have to be the voice of the voiceless, or you have to be the voice to
allow
whatever.
For change. You have to be able to
be the change. You have to be the voice to make anything change.
Because you may notice that we do not mention Pacific people anymore. We don't.
Why? Because it doesn't do any good to keep using the name. No, because it just keeps adding more fuel to the fire.
Because if the person already has a thing against you, and they're looking for any and every little thing to use against you because, one little guess what? It's amazing how people get really shit, pissed, angry, or whatever, and that's basically what it is.
Fragile ego, fragile mind, fragile body. You got that right, AJ.
Yeah, that's yeah, definitely makes sense.
So, but
we're not sure who they are exactly, but they from what we're seeing, they seem like a pretty cool users. So.
AJ was the one that came in last night or the other night.
That's
said
right.
That they remembered our vibes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
wow, that much has happened so far.
That much has happened in just a few days.
But yeah, like I said, we keep these chats going like this. We'll be good. We'll be good.
Exactly.
We're trying to make it to where these chats are friendly, honorable, respectful, and none of the drama if at all possible. But, obviously, we can't really control what people are going to do to a point, or what they're going to say, or how they're going to think. I mean, it's not our place to do that, really.
No, it's
not. What we
not.
do have control over is advising the moderator to do what they need to do. And by the way, guys, for those of you who still think that we're putting on a escapade or a whatever, or a whatever you want to call it, the managing moderator is neither one of us, FYI. And there is the overseer that does chime in from time to time. You will never know when they're there. In fact, more likely they're listening in now. More likely.
He's sitting off in the background, just listening, keeping an eye out.
So there you have it. And as long as we keep things respectful to a point, and in other words, if it's not needed, don't engage.
Exactly.
But if it's needed,
Ghost protocol.
Basically, yeah.
Observe.
But do not
engage. Do not respond unless otherwise directed.
Yep. And do not acknowledge. Note it and move on. That's simple. As much as you may want to respond and reply,
don't.
No, exactly. Don't. What good is it going to do?
It's like Servap last night twice. Because two people came into the stream. Or into the chat.
Mm-hmm. keep in mind what we've said.
I told them, you don't have to leave because of these people.
Originally speaking, GP and I didn't hate any one of the ones that are currently now.
I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. I don't. What I'm trying to get at is...
I dislike some of the shit that they do.
Exactly. And when you go to make things real difficult to where we're not able to get said experiences out, or if it's done to where, things are cropped or otherwise edited or that sort of thing, or things that are quote unquote supposedly said lies, which in fact are truths, but they are our truths, then the ones who are trying to do all that have a really sick, twisted sense of what's really there.
Right.
And again, we've said our experiences. What part of that is not comprehended? And that's why we're partly on here.
Another Discord is from Gives Minutes Chat.
Yep. No.
So.
Yep.
See.
Mm-hmm. I should make that shit.
And yesterday was a beautiful day.
It was. Yeah.
Even though it was rainy and nasty and stormy,
Yeah.
it still turned out to be
very good.
A blessing.
Yeah, what? Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And I wouldn't have changed it for anything.
Nope. Got that right. Nope.
Native American wisdom. You're so respectful and listening. You're making your ancestors proud. Thank you. Thank you, AJ.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I try to make my ancestors proud every day. And I even try to make my descendants proud of me every day. Because of what I'm doing. I'm standing up and I'm being the hope for the hopeless, the voice for the voiceless.
Yep.
A voice for the survivors.
And the ones that are not able to currently speak out.
Exactly. Who's afraid to speak out because of the simple fact of what's been going on here lately.
Mm-hmm. And us, for example, we've literally to a point to where you can say as you want and wish or desire about us, but it's not going to stop and change the fact of we are not going anywhere, folks. You can think and desire what you want.
You can say whatever the hell you want.
You can say what you wish. Exactly. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It don't matter to us.
No, I don't care anymore.
Nope.
I don't care what people think about me or what they say about me. Or
at least you're giving other people a break.
Yeah, you're giving other people a break. That's
exactly
right.
Uh-huh.
But the fact is, you're still bullying people.
Yep. And that really needs to,
Best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But be the day of the reckoning. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people tell you what you need to do. Don't let people tell you what you need to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? You're an individual. Everybody's different.
And I will say this to a certain degree, if you will. And to everyone out there who respected our wishes, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We will be dealing with the great at some point. What we are needing this person to understand is when it comes to all these online trolling, all these online mean people, it really does not work the way they think it works. It doesn't.
No, it don't.
Because when you've got people saying, well, if you're friends of theirs, then you and I are done. And there are people out there that pull that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've actually had other people online tell me, well, for you to be friends with them, then don't even bother with me. I'm like, okay, fine, delete, block. I've actually done that before.
Yeah, we did.
Yep. And it was actually the best thing that could have occurred. Because you have people out there that are going to do their hardest to try to trigger and get up under your skin. If you got people like that,
Please
then,
don't be the lamb for the slaughter.
Yep. In other words, have enough courage to say, is this really the best friendship or the best whatever for me?
Be the lion that sleeps with the lamb.
Exactly.
Be that lion that sleeps with the lambs. Because you know what? You being the lion to them lambs. Damn, gnat went up my nose.
And
the shepherd's going to reward you for protecting those lambs. And you never know. You might get a piece of his dinner.
Just saying. Yep.
Almost lost my ring.
Oops. We've been going just over an hour. Actually, yeah, we've been going just over an hour.
Meow means meow.
I'm thinking that it's going to start getting heavy here in a little bit.
Here in a little bit.
Give it about another half
hour. But Gonzo, you guys, you and Sergap have been with me since 2019 and 2020. I thank you both for sticking with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, through all that crap that I went through. You know, you guys were pretty much every scar tells a story. Every memory builds a stronger version of yourself. You're right about that, Alvin. You're right about that.
That is correct, actually. That's correct. Yes, it is.
Every scar does tell a story. Every memory does build a stronger version of yourself. It does.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like I always say, you know, we give you guys enough rope to pull yourselves out of that hole that you dug for yourself. Or you can take that rope and tie it around your neck and hang yourself with it. It's your choice. It's your loss, not ours. But the thing is, though, Alvin, you got those trolls out there that don't have anything else better to do than to take your live streams, play them on their channels, and twist words that you never said. Now, if I really want to piss people off,
like we said, we could do it very easily. We could do it very easily.
Sounds like some New York talk. Probably, Gonzo, probably. But you have to be the voice of reason.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be the voice to the voiceless.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be the one that stands up for somebody that cannot defend themselves. Okay? You have to be that person. You can't just sit there and say, well, I'll get to it when I get to it. No, you have to be that person that has to make that change. He don't live in Iowa, Chris.
No, he don't.
So, we're also thinking about changing the meetup location.
Yep.
That way our special guest from last night can join us.
we would really like to.
I would really love to have him in the meetup. I
Yeah.
really would.
I got good charisma out of him. I got very good vibes out of him. So yeah, I did.
The voice of the voiceless, the cult of personality, Alvin. Alvin!
Uh-oh.
Hey, Alvin. Where's Simon and Theodore? Oops. See,
Oh shit! Really?
I'm just picking, Alvin.
Yep. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just joking. I dated a kid whose name was Alvin.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. And my family used to pick on the poor kid.
Oh wow.
But, I mean, he was a good kid and all, but he was kind of a pain in the ass.
One of them, huh?
Yeah. So, like Mussolini, like Kennedy. Thank you, AJ.
Appreciate that. Kennedy was actually one of the unique few. The reason he was knocked off is because of the information he had and what he was about to go public with in the late
Yep.
60s.
Yep.
It wasn't just because of quote unquote the Cuban Missile Crisis. It was what was occurring with the programs, if you will. Because keep in mind the programs were started in what, the early 20s, early 30s.
We're the Chipmunks.
You're the
CHIPMUNK. Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Mhm.
Do, do,
Okay.
do.
Okay. Mhm. The programs are started in the early 20s, or
Late 20s, early 30s.
Mhm.
But, yeah. But like I said, you've got to be that person that stands up for other people.
And when people have really good information or factual knowledge, like say for example, the cybernetic. What?
This is all gimmick infringement, talking about the Chipmunks.
We still give them a shout out.
Were you the fan that was crying for Phil in Chicago, Gonzo?
Okay.
DuckTales.
What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Okay.
But we looked this morning, Chris. Boss Man is not banned in our chat.
So if anything, he was either hacked or when somebody apparently cloned one of the accounts that had to have been done that way, but he was not banned in either mine or hers, and we've actually looked. So yeah, he's not been banned in either channel.
So
now, if he put a few comments in there that may have flagged his comments, then that's different.
maybe.
Because if the comments are set to be held for review, then if enough comments are set or put out there, then the algorithms that actually control all that will actually restrict his account or whoever's account out there that's actually having the But no, we did not actually ban him. No.
I know, but we didn't ban him.
So, I mean, I may not agree with what he says or does, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go out of my way to
ban somebody.
keep them out of here or whatever. It's just called, I'll pretty much overlook his stuff because, yeah. Because there's anybody can ignore comments. Point is how well are you willing to overlook a lot? Because there are, you see, do you guys see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Because people can put out really mean and really nasty or spiteful comments. Does that mean you react to them?
No,
No. Okay.
you don't.
Okay.
And like I tell you all the time, and you tell me the same thing.
No need to react.
Don't respond, don't react, don't give them the ammo that they need.
Do not acknowledge it.
Because if you keep giving them the ammo that they need,
then they're gonna keep.
They're gonna keep going.
And eventually, the fire's gonna go way out of control, and well, and yeah, exactly.
But thank you, AJ.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We do appreciate that. We appreciate all of our supporters. And both of you have kind souls. They did it to themselves. I'm glad you're linked forever.
Well, thank you. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, I would say that they actually did do it to themselves.
They did. They really did. Because of the simple fact they want to sit there and they want to listen to other people say, well, they said this and they said that. And hey, they're on live right now talking about you.
Quote unquote, well, they accuse this or said that or whatever, or they started talking about this. The point is,
you don't.
No. Now, if you want to be delusional and think that that's what's occurring or happening, then that's on you.
Yeah, that is really on you.
And you'd be amazed on how many people really go out of their way once you say, well, what if? And guess what? They get all hell-bent shape out of whatever, and they think that they have to go on a, well, he, she said, rampage, when in fact, everyone else in the said live or cast, if you will, is 5 or 10 steps ahead of them, when in fact they should have been paying attention to the entire damn thing to begin with. But yeah, they're like, let's say, for example, it's like, so-and-so live cast is up here, and you're still dwelling or still going off, well, let's say 5 or 10 behind. How in the world are you really going to know what's going on and occurring if you're still on the one that where they said this or said that, when in fact that's not what it what it all was said?
Yeah, because you're still on a rampage from 5 live streams back.
And because they can't stop and get over it.
Ow.
And for the record, if you go and say this and say that about somebody, yeah, I would have said the same damn thing and said, well, what if this? Because if you're going after a supposed something of certification, that, say for example, you put out so much time on it. Because those certifications, they take money to also certify.
They do.
And if you do this and do that, guess what?
I still got student loans on those.
You're damn right. They're serious. You're damn right. Those are, serious accusations.
Yeah.
And I would have reacted the same way she did, to be honest, if you really want to know for the record. But see, the thing is you coming at her like that, you came at me, and that's where you messed up. And what I mean by mess up is, one, not only have I excused myself from, being civil and all that, I just won't name your name anymore. It's like I've deleted you and erased you from my from physical point in existence. In other words, you're just another person or creator to me. Who cares? Move on.
Exactly.
In fact, sticks and stones, big boy, sticks and stones. Is that the best you got?
Honey. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Ooh.
But the point is if you're really going to go based off of stuff like that, then you really need to have your priorities reset in what is what. And as far as mentioning family or this or that or whatever, get the fuck over it. No, I'm not triggered. I'm just saying, hey, if you want to take something as false
People don't
allegations,
think
and
for
then
themselves. They need to learn and listen. They need a talking stick.
I agree in a way with that. I do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you also have to be willing to listen to facts and truths.
Yep.
Some people don't want to let things go. And some people also don't want to realize that when you wish people a happy holiday, they think you're still geared at them, and that's really pathetically sad. So, and it's kind of interesting that we even have to be saying this because we could be discussing so many other things at the moment and actually offering more hands to survivors out there that actually need it
Exactly.
or desire it. And that's one reason why we don't bring any of your names up anymore. No name 1, no name 2, and TIQ. You know, literally, we don't do that no more. Not unless not unless it's absolutely necessary. I mean, there's been 1 or 2 slips over the last, let's say, 5-10 lives, obviously. But the point is, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. So do yourselves a favor and get the hell over it. In fact, with respect, I consider it all funny with everything.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Somebody said a couple weeks ago, or a couple of lives ago, it's like playing in a sandbox with a kid that don't want to share their toys.
Exactly.
Okay? That kid don't want to share his toys. Fine. Leave the sandbox.
Then
Go
leave.
play on something else.
Go home or, but just, you can't hang around here if you're not going to be nice and polite or respectful. Go. Be somewhere else.
So we've taken the higher ground and we've moved on.
Yep. Question is can no name 1, no name 2, and TIQ move on? Actually, if I'm understanding right,
No name 2 has moved on.
And if I'm understanding correctly, I'm not sure, but I think
I'm good for now.
Yep. Okay. But the point is we've not mentioned directly anyone out there, at least not purposely. But at the same time, that's where we need you guys to help respect that and just use the code names.
Damn, Gonzo!
Seriously?
I would never play in the sandbox. Cats poop in them.
What the fuck?
Leave it to Gonzo.
Leave it to your sorry ass to be a smart ass. Alright, that's fair. Damn it.
That's fucked up.
That's really fucked up. Funny, but fucked up.
Public sandboxes, no.
No.
Private,
That's
at home, where you can put a lid on it,
yeah.
That's another thing. Although knowing our luck,
Yeah.
like he did with the fan earlier,
Mm-hmm.
moved it to where it was aimed directly at him instead of at us.
He butt punched the damn thing. I seen him do it, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. This is a universal fact of life. Yeah, Gonzo, you're right about that. You are right about that.
How's it doing on charge? So far, okay with
28.
That's not bad. It's doing pretty good, actually, I think. What? I'm stretching my back out for a second, do you mind?
You rearranging the boys too?
No.
I watched a cat knock the top off and poop right in the middle of the sandbox.
Oh, shit. That's messed up. What the hell? Where did they get this from?
I don't know where Gonzo gets this shit from.
Hey, what the hell?
What happened? Was it in your backyard, Gonzo? Well, was it in the middle of your backyard? Because I ain't never watched a cat knock a top off and poop in the sandbox. Oh, that's gross, Gonzo. That's gross, man. I'm sitting here eating ice, dude.
That's fucked up.
He said he also watched a mother say to her kid, "Did you drop your candy in the sand?"
That's messed up.
Yeah, I was eating a piece of ice when I saw that.
Damn. Ooh, okay.
What the hell?
I don't know. That's cool. What the? Okay, enough of that.
The kid tried to eat the candy that was in the sandbox? It's just a reference, Gonzo. Sorry, baby.
You're good. No problem.
By the way, GP, last night's show with Lou was one of the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will. We will.
We're hoping. We hoping we can make it happen.
Right now, he's doing his thing. He's a very busy man.
Yep.
Love Lou to death. I've known that man since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, having him on as a special guest last night for 3.5 hours, and then talking for another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours after the live stream.
That was actually pretty cool.
That was just the best thing that had happened. I wasn't expecting him to come in. I sent him the link that we were live, and but I wasn't expecting him to come in, say hi, and then jump up on panel. So, but I would like to have Dr. Phil up for a little bit, if that's okay with you, Chris. Hey, Chris, check your messenger. Check your messenger. Yeah. No.
Oh. Oh.
See it? Right there. I got a welt. I know. Oh, okay. All right.
Not a problem.
Well, we'll be gone for a while, Chris.
Yep. Things are still looking good, so hey, we'll be up for a little while.
Yeah. Since I can get no nap in. All right.
Not a problem.
That is not a problem.
Yep.
But Sir Rap made a pretty good point last night when people started coming in. He got mad. He threatened to leave. And I told him, you ain't got to leave because these people are coming in.
The point we're trying to make to everyone out there, everyone, and why we've been trying to express our wishes for be the change out there. Be that change, be that person, be that one that enables everyone to be positive, everyone to unite, not divide and conquer, but unite and be stronger. Let everything go if possible. Mm-hmm. There is no need to say he, she, whatever. There is no need for all that crap anymore. And if you don't get along with things, then just go your separate ways. Leave each other alone.
Exactly.
It won't hurt anyone.
Exactly.
And there's ones on here that don't see it that way, because they see it as if you say one wrong thing, oh, you're disrespecting me. I got to pull out the da on you. Well, you know what? With respect, feel free. Oh, yep. Okay, we just. So I figured it was going to happen. Whatever. And if you can be that better person to just say, okay, not a problem. Let bygones be bygones. Who cares? And if you're really one of those people that go with how things are said and not how they're meant, and not listening to the full thing when it's expressed or elaborated on, then that's on you. We cannot control what other people think or do. I mean, we can do our best to help shield those that come up on panel or in the chats. I mean, we can do our best to make sure that they're not bullied or harassed.
Oh, look. See how swollen those are
Mm-hmm.
compared to those?
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you guys are literally stuck in the past of things.
Yeah.
We have already moved on from all that.
Exactly.
So, and you say we enjoy starting up drama, then running from no. Stop right fucking there. And this would be one of the reasons why they say this live or these casts are not designed or not meant for others under 21. The graphicness of these live streams can get very graphic. They can get very language fight, if you will. Stop right fucking there. See,
that's why.
If you have to be all butthurt over things that people, say, hey, this, or this on, then you're no better than the ones that are trying to keep the drama going in the first place. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Let one go.
Yeah.
Let one go.
Oh my gosh. Point is, and see, the thing is, and I'm going to actually turn this around and put it back on you. See, the thing is if you'd have done the same thing with us, think about it this way. If you'd have done the same thing with us, you'd be saying, what's it to you? Let it go. Who cares? It's just words. Who cares? Let it go. It don't mean nothing. Let it go. Think about that. If the shoes were on the other feet.
Yeah. Like you said last night about walking a mile in somebody's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Come and play in my brain.
Come and play in my brain.
I'll tell you what, don't run from my brain.
You will run from mine and say, whoa, what the
Mine's
fuck?
dark. Mine is dark and fucking scary.
Who the hell put all this stuff up in here? You hate that?
Gonzo says I hate that song.
Well, luckily for
Hey,
you.
Hey, Gonzo, what if I played the one where she's farting? Let one go.
Oh my gosh.
Let one go. Let one go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Is that with or without the burritos or the enchiladas?
Without both. And the tacos.
Oh my.
Or the Tostitos.
I had to, don't mind me.
Or taquitos. Whatever the fuck they're called.
I had to, don't mind me. Oh, damn, here we go.
Well, fine, Gonzo, since you hate that song, how about Gummy Bear?
Oh. What the fuck?
In the sandbox.
Where do you get these ones from?
I've had Gonzo since 2020.
You guys realize I'm actually standing up looking over the thing, and I'm looking at her like, where the fuck you get these people from?
I've had Gonzo since 2020.
I know. I'm aware. It's all good. It's just one of those things. What the fuck? Is it really? What the hell on that one? All I gotta say
This is a message to Walter. Stop stealing GP and JC likes and subscribers. How old are you? 12?
Oops.
Oh, God. Thank you, Servap. Missed you in the last hour and 40 minutes. But how you been today, Servap? And like I said, last night, Servap.
That was awesome. I mean,
Servap's been with me since 2019.
a while, yeah.
He's been with me forever. And
obviously, we cannot help
when those two people come into the chat, Servap threatened to walk out. And I told him, you ain't got to leave. You don't have to leave at all.
We understand that you're, yeah, and we get that. It's all good.
That's fine. That's all good. That's good.
But at the same time, we're also needing everyone else to stop listening to No Name One. When in fact,
maybe in a few years, I will own my own liquor store. Hey, Servap, liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Oh shit!
I'm
That's
saving my money.
That's,
there you go.
There you go.
There you go. He's saving his money to buy his own liquor store. Well, hell, maybe your uncle will leave it to you when he passes on.
Maybe. No.
But
I mean, now that hopefully it won't be anytime soon. But.
Exactly. But when you threatened to walk out last night, Servap, and I told you you didn't have to leave, it just made everything a lot better. You know, you didn't leave.
Well, we also tried to, and we also attempted to express.
Look what he called him. Well, he's
you know. Well, that's what we're trying to express in all these PSYOP, Project Oblivion online things. People really have no idea who they are being PSYOPed by. They really have no idea what the real deal is.
Exactly.
We are fully aware of what they do. I didn't say we know what they're doing. We said we're aware. There's a difference.
Right.
Because nobody really has the true knowing of what they're really doing. I mean, there may be, let's say, 5-10 people at the complete stop, or the top, if you will. I mean,
I was telling JC this morning. I said I could see their faces now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people running back to these other people and saying, "You won't believe who GP and JC had on their channel last night."
And more than likely, that's exactly what they did. More likely, yeah.
You know,
but
I find it amusing that they came in.
Yeah.
And they got a rise out of you, Servap, and you just gotta overlook them. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, he went there.
Yep. Well, it is keeping within the language of 21 and older, so I guess we'll allow it. That's fine.
Yeah, we will.
It's fair game, like we said. It's fair game. It's now let's please keep some of the slurs out of it, but in that whatever language you wish to use, that's up to you. I mean, hopefully we're all over 21 in this chat. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But in that, don't really care. Just please leave the slurs out of it if you can help it. So.
Right.
I mean, me personally, I don't really wish to see words like that, if at all possible. But I mean,
you
can't really control what people are going to do. I mean, all you can do is say, "Hey, please watch it" or whatever. But that's about all you can do. So. Yeah, that's what
I'm not a big YouTuber. I am not a big YouTuber.
I was surprised when he actually said, "Yeah, not a problem." And keep in mind that we had a nice.
Although I've known Lou since D-Live,
That's what I'm saying, a while, yeah.
Because when he came over to D-Live, hell, I was the first one to welcome him in.
There you go. Well, the point is we try to give everyone a fair chance, but at the same time, the great is not understanding or comprehending with the whole
what is going on in front of him, and
he tries to pull the I'm a friend ever. It does not work that way.
No, it don't work that way.
In other words, that's why I made the comment or express that people will actually tell you, well, if you're a friend of him, then I want nothing to do with you. And like, okay, well, that's all you had to say. Delete, block, move on. And I've done that with people before. I mean, I don't like to, but well,
I don't like doing that either. But we ended up having to do that to somebody.
Mm-hmm. I've actually done that with all the former ones here locally, church-wise. Have I not?
Yeah, you have.
And no disrespect toward them, but if they're gonna cut you off after you've done is be
what used to bother me was a church that I had went to.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the hospital the first time, I called that church, and I called all the church members that gave me their numbers and told me, oh, if you need anything, just give me a call.
Again, we're not going to be mentioning names. And that may be, but...
that may be, but,
Once they've been manipulated, there usually is no going back to a point. Usually.
Exactly.
And either... I don't really care he's up here, but at the same time, if he's going to go running his mouth to others, then he don't need to be up here. Because, one, I do actually like my privacy in a matter of speaking, but... All right,
Sir Vap.
All right, later, brother.
See you, sweetie.
Yep. See you later, brother. Or catch you later, I mean, yeah.
There's a... Honey.
Oops.
You almost drank it.
Yum, yum. What? I mean, oops.
Well, yeah, it's summer here, so it's probably... it's winter over there in Australia right now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's like maybe a 1 or 2 day difference. How you figure?
It's winter over there. They're in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, shit. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, that's true. Damn. Forgot about that part. Yeah, true. Oops.
They're in the southern hemisphere, honey. We're in the northern hemisphere.
I forgot about that part. Oops.
The equator.
Yeah.
We're up over here, and Australia's like way down over here. So you got that equator, which separates the northern hemisphere from the southern.
I got you. Yep.
So it's okay.
No worries. Well, we're about to be hitting the
1 hour and 48 minutes. We got 9 people in the chat. If you are new to mine and JC's channel, please go over, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it'll tell you every time we go live. On the wrong side of the tilt.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I meant rowing team.
Smart ass.
So yeah.
That's fair.
He's on the wrong side of the tilt. She was making the Ferris wheel tilt. Bubba. Bubba J.
Yeah. Yep.
How did you meet your wife? At the family reunion.
Holy yeah.
Ooh, my tattoo's growing.
That's fucked up.
He was the one that said it, How did you meet your wife? Tell us more about how you met your wife.
You do.
She had a Budweiser in one hand and a corn dog in the other, leaning up against the Ferris wheel, making it tilt. Curlers in her, glistening in the sun. Oh, wait a minute. Is that West Virginia or
Honey, love you to death, but you're doing that a little too well.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm from Indiana. What the fuck?
Okay, fair enough. Touche. That's fair. I'll give you that.
I was born in Florida but raised in Indiana. So Indiana's my home.
Yep. Yeah, born in Florida too, but. Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Hold down the fort. Oh shit.
Here?
I know. I almost went out like this.
I was gonna say.
Coachella Festival next year. Ooh.
Okay. You want to try some what we did last night with the soup and everything with the
We can.
The Parmesan, what do you call it?
Almost lost my rings down my pants.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't be the first time in that deal, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure it probably won't be the last time.
Nope. I hear you. Damn, right? But yeah, guys, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, the notification bar every single time we go live. You'll know it. And if you're new, definitely feel free to drop a hello or whatever in the chats, and feel free to engage if you're polite and respectful, the whole 9 yards. Then go with it. Trying to give everyone a fair chance to do that. So. Nice and peaceful.
Meow. Oh shit. Meow.
Careful.
Whoops. Even heard DJ Eric would be playing the Sydney Opera House. Wow. Damn.
Wow.
but I don't know who DJ Eric is.
To be honest, and I'm everything aside and all jokes aside, I'm not really sure who that is. To be honest,
If he plays like techno music, I don't listen to it. Because it's not my thing. So.
And we're about to be hitting the 2-hour mark.
You want to keep going, or
It's up to you. I mean,
hey, we're on both of our channels.
I know.
So,
as far as I'm concerned, if you want me to keep going for a little bit,
okay.
we could do another 15, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nobody engages or nobody, we'll go ahead and call it and go from there.
Yeah. DJ is Louisville's favorite son. Oh, well.
Okay.
Don't know him. If he does, like I said, if he does techno music, I don't listen to it because I can't stand that kind of music.
Nope.
Maybe for the younger generation, but that's just not me.
Nope. I mean, more power to them if it works for them, but me,
Yeah, I can't do it. I have severe anxiety and PTSD, and yeah, techno music, no. What you looking for, honey? Honey?
fine.
Okay.
I was going to go for the other ones, but this will do. I'm going to try to steal some of those.
Honey, it's down here.
Oh, okay.
And the Oreos are right here.
Oh, oops. That's why.
Down here.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Never mind.
Goodness.
Hi.
Y'all just missed it.
I seen that shit coming. I seen that one coming.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay, fine. Yes, sir.
It's right there.
Okay.
Asshole.
Thank you.
Damn it, I was too late on that one. I guess I'm going to have to get some more of those.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. He's stealing my Oreo cookies. Oh, Cara, he's stealing your Oreos.
Hey, don't be getting her into this. Shit.
I got him again.
Damn it.
He plays
seen.
Cotton Eye Joe 24/7. Oh, dear God.
Oh, shit.
No, I can't listen to that stuff. That's stuff that my mom listened to, and yeah, I can't. We are at the 2-hour mark, y'all. 5 people in the chat. If you are new to JC's or my channels, please go over, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. It'll tell you every time we go live. And if you want to donate to the Survivor Center, there is the Cash App tag for that. Uh, you can donate if you want. I'm not asking you to, but if you would like to, it is at the bottom of the screen. No.
What?
You are just so weird. Why can't you just dunk it in your coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Dunk it in your coffee. Honey?
You understood most of that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Stop threatening me with a good time or I'm going to make you use it.
Oof. Yes, sir.
So, no, I already have a ring bearer for that already picked out. I've already got my bridal party, the groom's party. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The efficient, and all of that. I told you, dunk it in your coffee.
I know.
We even have the location. What did you do?
I almost dropped it. Oop.
You almost dropped it.
Almost went in my coffee.
That's the best part of your coffee.
No, I'm telling you, almost.
No, we already have the best man picked out for that too.
I fucked up.
I'm gonna make you use that. You keep threatening me with it.
It's only considered hardcore if it's
And we can't make our channels X-rated.
No. Yeah, there's rules against that.
Yeah, there's guidelines for that.
Plus, I guarantee you they don't. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Yes, sir. Oops.
But he's already got his best man picked out for the December of next year.
Mm-hmm.
We got to take our license back next week.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure do. Yep.
So, oh God, I'm starting to get hot again.
How's it doing?
Since we put it in the window, it's been doing a lot better. Schmidt should only worry about the moonshine for Billy. Yeah, I like Billy Sellers. He's a good guy.
Excuse me.
He's being diddled around. So I feel bad for him. Hey, if you want to cater the reception, that's all good. Go for it. I was thinking about going like outdoor barbecue.
Mm.
You know, kids running around being kids.
Yep.
You know,
Mm-hmm. I'm down with
like the 4th of July.
that. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
but um, we found a place that is on 40 acres.
Mm-hmm.
It's it overlooks a lake.
Yep.
It's got a barn where we can go indoors and outdoors and all of that, or just open up the doors. Gonzo will be my sous chef.
Mm.
Um, but um, look at that face. He does not look good. You all right, Bubba? We know you're hot. We know, Bubby. Not our fault that the wall thing broke. And now the AC won't work without it. Come here. What? We're using that black one, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
The black plug-in thing instead of the white one.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Yes.
No way, Ghost. I'm on the Sudafed. Well, we are at the 2 hour, 8 minute mark. 7 people in the house. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come here. We know you're hot. Ow. Oops, sorry, Bubby. You know what? Aim that butt in a different direction. Come here. Come here. We know. Gonzo will help make the tortillas and tamales while I make the brisket and ribs. Look. Over here, she daddy. I'm the only one that doesn't look like a math head. Oh, Gonzo says I'm the only one that doesn't look like a math head. Oh, God. You guys are funny as hell. Do you look like one of them math teachers? Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He never not have done anything. He just did.
Huh?
He stood right there, perked it.
No, he didn't.
Hope not.
But I gotta fill up the ice machine again.
I hear you.
Smart ass.
Mm.
Laughing his ass off emojis.
Smart ass.
Yeah, right. But we got 7 people in the house.
You want to keep this going or what?
We can go for another, I don't know, 10 minutes,
That's fine.
15.
That's fine.
So, but like I said, life would be boring without trolls.
Mm-hmm. Bottom line is you simply just can't tell or advise others of what's what. You just simply cannot.
Hmm?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Oh, honey, they're practicing on Dove Island.
Oh, there.
Yep. So,
Okay.
but we're going to go for another 7 minutes, guys, and then we are going to call it.
Unless something else unexpected or whatever happens, that'll probably be it for the night.
Yeah. And we'll probably turn the TV on.
Hey, how's it going, brother?
Hey, Lou.
How's it going?
We're having a good night so far.
We're having a very good night. Yes, we are, definitely. How about yourself? You doing all right?
Oh, you're on my cord.
Whoops. Okay, hold on a minute. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go.
I think I sent Lou a StreamYard link. No, I did not.
If you're not busy, brother, if you want to come up for a little while, you're more than welcome to. It's up to you. Again, we're extending the hand. If you want to come on up, it's completely up to you. We definitely, it was definitely epic and awesome last night. Very good vibes, very good whole 9 yards. It was awesome. It was beautiful. So. Cool, fantastic, awesome.
There you go, Lou.
There you go, brother.
There you go.
Cool.
See what I mean? She sent me the...
Yeah, I hear you.
Smart ass. Love the lady, but...
I hear that, right? It's all good.
She loves picking on me.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
So... friend of mine in Virginia Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say.
So I sent you the link, Lou. Do. Here he is.
Hey, cool.
All right, so now what do I gotta do?
There you go.
Now I need to figure something out here. All right. So, hey, what's up, guys?
What's going
Hey, not much. We were just sitting here.
Oh, hey, I've got a question before we get started here. Do you
All right.
mind if I restream this to Pilled?
Oh, go for it.
We
Go
don't,
for
we
it.
don't mind. We don't mind.
All right, that's it. All right, so now I'm good to go. I'm just trying to set up my camera and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you guys-
That's cool.
So how you guys doing tonight?
We're good. We're good.
We've been doing good. We've been doing good. It's
The
yeah.
tag for tonight is "Life would be boring without trolls."
Mhm.
You know, it's so funny. It's like you guys have definitely tapped into like I've been talking about this same exact subject for days. Literally, I've been talking about like I've been talking about trolls and the good trolls and like the little shitty trolls that come around nowadays, and they're not even funny. Like if you're gonna be a troll, be funny. Do
Yeah,
something that
yeah,
actually
yeah.
Yep.
you know, like don't just troll because you're just insecure and you're nothing. Make it worthwhile is what I'm
Exactly.
I guess. All right. Remove the video capture. All right. Now I should be able to show my camera. All right. There I am. Nice. All right.
Hey, brother, what's up? How's it going?
What up? All right. So now I have the sound on. We're restreaming on Pilled, and we are also on. We're on my friend's YouTube right now. Can you tell us what your YouTube is? The channel?
Mine is Giggle Pickles 1976.
The one we're live streaming on now.
I'm doing 2 YouTube channels at one time.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure people could find
And
it.
then we got JC's channel, which is JDC 4295.
Cool.
Or 4925, sorry.
I was gonna say.
What up, y'all? Good to see you. I got my live streaming utensils ready.
There you go.
We're actually sitting here smoking shorties, so
Yep.
Nice. What is it called? A Chardise?
shorty.
Oh, a shorty. Oh,
Yep.
it's a like a black and mild type thing.
Yeah.
It's
The jazz flavor
Yep.
with the plastic tip.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
But we've been talking for a couple hours about how life would be boring without trolls.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be so bad without them. I mean,
Yeah, some of them have done some pictures of me and JC together, and they are absolutely fucking hilarious.
I mean, it's like okay.
Absolutely hilarious.
I mean, that's what we've been saying the last bit and expressing, and It's like, you know what? If you want to go ahead and crop and take
And
whatever of us, then feel free. Go ahead. If it makes
you
you
know,
feel
like I
good,
said,
then go
I
ahead.
don't give a damn what people think
Nope.
of me anymore.
Don't really give a shit.
You know what? Here's another thing
If they
that
want to judge me, go right the fuck ahead.
here's another thing that I noticed about the whole YouTube portion of this. And what I've noticed is if you don't have trolls, you're not worth watching.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
you haven't really made it until you got some really good trolls. Until Carlos
Yeah.
Martinez is in your chat, you should probably just feel lucky when that guy shows up.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Well then, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, there's also somebody out there who is just as cunning, but on the other side of things, and that would be my friend James the Sharpshooter. And he's known as the
Sharpshooters
best troll.
Sharpshooters still with you?
No. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm mentioning people that just made the trolls disappear before they could
Oh,
even
wow.
get a comment out. He was so fit. That's why he was called the Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
If he
okay.
was a mod, if he was a mod on your channel,
Yep.
he would block stuff he would block it so quick that I would not even see it. And I'd be like, James, I didn't even get to, and I know if he blocked it, it was worth being blocked because he would never block things unless they needed to be blocked.
Needed debate.
And he used to mod for like 10 people at the same time. He must have had 10 screens going. And he was like
Probably.
he was the professional moderator to the professional troll, is what I'm getting at.
Pretty
for the
much.
I would say the most professional troll I've ever met out there was Carlos Martinez.
Yep.
And then I would say the most professional troll killer was James the Sharpshooter. But then I'd have to say
yeah.
the one person who could shut trolls down right in their fucking tracks and make them cry for the rest of their life was Uber Goober Lady. That
Yeah.
lady, she
Yeah.
knows how to fuck your day all up. She'll make you think
The only
your whole
problem was she got in with TOD, Tards on Deck.
I have no clue. See, that's why I don't get into this whole stuff. I just know when the trolls used to come in, they used to go out just as quick.
Quick.
Yeah.
But she got mixed up with them, and I
With
was
all
going
that stuff,
through.
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
that kind of life is.
When I went through non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, I was having to go to Christiansburg for treatments, and then I had to go in for surgery. Well, her and her other friend were sitting there trying to say that the hospital that I was at I wasn't there and all this, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, hello, HIPAA law.
True. Yeah, they can't say where you're at.
Offices have that HIPAA law. It's against the law for them to tell anybody.
We had a guy that showed up to Patty's house, and JT, Heather's ex-husband, laid the guy out. Just literally laid him out. The guy was eating dirt.
Oh shit.
And that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is the guy gets up and leaves, and he goes directly from there to the hospital where Patty was at getting her appendix out. And he goes in the hospital and he starts screaming, I want to see Patty from the G team. This is fucking insanity. This is not trolling. This is a fucking psycho stalker.
Yeah.
And after having his whole face punched in, he still showed up. Like, that's some real scary shit. So.
Yeah, it was. I heard about that.
I don't mean to bring up any.
No. I haven't watched any of Patty's stuff in forever.
Well, Patty's back with Marie now, and I'll tell you what I've been watching because that's what I started watching for. I started watching because of her and
Yeah.
Marie. Her
That's
and
how I
Marie
ended up
together.
over at D Live was because of you, Patty, James, Omar, Mo.
Her and Marie together are just gold, man. The way they they bounce off of each other. It was my favorite part of the G team and
Yeah.
all the videos, and so that's come back. So I do, and I know I'm probably not as welcome around there anymore, but I do invite everybody to go back and start watching Patty because she's putting out
Oh
some
yeah.
really cool stuff lately.
Oh yeah.
And also, I'm sure she can use some support because here's the thing: people like to click up and they like to get into these clicks and then they like to attack. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying Patty didn't do the same thing and didn't click up with people because everybody was guilty of doing these things, but that's that's just a really disgusting way of being.
Yeah.
And if anything, we should be supporting each other. And so I support them. They put they were arguing with each other, Patty and Marie. They put their past behind themselves and now they're shooting videos together. I have to support that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to support it. And anybody else who can't put their past behind them and forgive, well, you're not my kind of people, and I'm just
Exactly. Exactly.
that's all. And I just choose to be around people that I resonate with. You know what I mean?
Click with.
Yeah, that's it. If I feel like the energy isn't right, I just exit. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's all.
But
You got to be very careful where you place your energy. And what I mean
yeah.
by that
Oh
is
yeah.
you hang out with a bunch of people that are, let's say you hang out with four people that are murderers. They kill people. That's what they do. You'll be number five. You hang out with four people that are farmers. You'll probably be the fifth farmer. And I was just using it for
Right.
instance.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
but it's like a you are what you eat kind of saying.
Yep.
Keep it around,
You
and
reap what
that's
you
what you
sow.
will become.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yes,
Definitely. Definitely.
if you are what you eat, I'm a big vagina.
Huh? Say what? What the hell? Okay.
Damn, Lou.
What the hell? Okay. Wow. Wow.
You never know what comes out of the mouth of the panel.
Oh yeah, that right.
I
Whoa.
it's just, you are what you eat. You know.
You are what you eat. Well, uh, we were sitting here yesterday talking with his family member. He said that he went into a restaurant one night and asked for a fur burger with a side of tits.
It sure did. That actually happened. And next you know, his
Did
buddy's
they?
like, "I can't go anywhere with that. I can't go anywhere with you."
Did they get the fur burger? Was it served?
No, she goes, that's
Oh,
not
okay.
on the menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to come back when it is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It was in a running joke, if you will. The waitress actually knew them, so it was all good. But it was like what?
His buddy had like slumped down and no, Gonzo, I don't eat Twinkies.
That what the hell?
But that would definitely be something that I would say,
Yeah.
although there was one girl that actually had to Google what 69 was.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Yesterday I was in a live stream, and there were some people there, and there was a certain person there. Um, do you know what mansplaining is?
Yeah.
All right, so if anybody out there doesn't know what mansplaining is, it's when somebody can try to really over explain something to you and you really don't need it to be explained so much. Like, you should probably know what they're talking about. So that's what mansplaining is. So I had this person mansplaining things to me, and they were mansplaining the 7 chakras to me. They were
Oh
they
wow.
were letting me know about the 7 chakras. And so I was asking them where my penis is located in those 7 chakras. And so they were trying to answer me, but in the middle of their answer, they informed me that there is a such thing called a butt clitoris and on males. And so I've been told of this thing called the butt clitoris. And so I went searching for the butt clitoris. And I've been on a search like all fucking night long for this butt clitoris, and I have not been able to find it.
It's inside.
Oh,
Inside and
listen, I don't want to get into this conversation because I myself very hard, very badly all night trying to find this butt clitoris, and I've been looking and feeling and tucking and touching, and things just aren't adding up. And so I think I definitely probably don't need a prostate exam anymore. And I think I did find my prostate, but definitely not a clitoris.
Gonzo says to keep trying.
Keep trying. Okay. Keep trying. I'll keep trying. You know, the mythical man butt clitoris that I've been looking for. If I can't find my own clitoris, how could I find somebody else's? So,
Oh
you know,
damn.
yeah.
Well, dude, it sticks right out in front of you.
No.
My butt clitoris sticks right out in front of us.
No.
Oh,
The other person's. It
Oh,
sticks out.
the female
Damn.
clitoris. Then I was told that the tip of my penis was my clitoris, and I had to say no on that one. I
Yeah,
just
no.
had to completely disagree. You know, because I definitely no. So, anyways, the elusive butt clitoris. We are going to give David Attenborough, the guy who is the voice for National Geographic, and we are going to give Dave Attenborough a call and see if he can do a piece on the butt clitoris. Because I would just love to hear his voice. The elusive butt clitoris. Like, I need to hear that. I need a documentary about the entirety of the butt clitoris.
Wow.
But they were mansplaining the butt clitoris to me. Like, how could you not know where your man clitoris is? It's because I don't stick things up my ass usually, especially my fingers. The fuck?
And you definitely don't have another man doing it.
You know what? That's the thing. Is she was like, "How could you not know where your man clitoris is?" And it's like, that is the most craziest statement I've ever heard in my life. So, JC, do you know where your man clitoris is at? You can be truthful. If you do know where your man clitoris is at, I would like it to be pointed out, please.
You don't have to go there if you don't want to go there. It's on the edge of the deck.
What's that?
Wow.
It's the bottom side of the deck.
The bottom side of the dick now.
Wow.
But that would be a front clitoris. That wouldn't be a butt clitoris. That's completely in the wrong area. I do understand that the male genitalia is like the female genitalia reversed. But what I'm getting at is people are trying to sell me this butt clitoris, and I really think it's a myth. I don't think there is a butt clitoris. And you know what? I think we're gonna
second
go.
ex-husband used to like shit shoved up his ass.
I mean, I know you could like to have stuff up your butt, but I don't think there's an actual clitoris. Hey, Al, I have a serious question for you.
Of course, I'm here for you. What's on your mind? You can ask me anything, and I'll do my best to help.
I'm still stuck on this butt clitoris, man. Can you tell me, is there a such thing as the butt clitoris on a man?
I get what you're asking. So anatomically, there isn't a separate structure exactly like a clitoris in men, but there is something called the perineal region, which is rich in nerve endings, kind of similar in some ways. So while it's not the exact same structure, it can definitely be a sensitive area.
Where is this perineal?
Yeah, so the perineum is that area between your genitals and your anus. For men, it's
That's the
basically
man
region right-
gooch.
Exactly, yeah. The perineum is often called the gooch or the taint in casual terms. It's a really sensitive zone because it's packed with nerves, which is why a lot of people experience pleasure there too. So yeah, you're right on the mark.
But wait a minute, that is nothing like a clitoris.
You're totally right. They're not the same thing at all. The clitoris is a very specific internal and external structure, mostly for dedicated sexual function.
So I want to know where my butt clit is at.
I get what you're asking. It sounds like you're trying to understand if there's a specific cluster of nerve endings or sensitive spots.
No. People are explaining to me that there is a butt clitoris. And so I would like to be specific and find this specific butt clitoris if it exists.
I see what you mean. So some folks use the term butt clitoris informally to describe that cluster of nerve endings in the perineum, but it's not an official anatomical structure like the clitoris. If you're trying to locate that sensitive area, it's essentially the same region as the perineum, just a different way some people describe it.
That's pretty disappointing.
Yeah, I get that. It can be frustrating when people use these.
All right, guys, I don't think we're going to find the butt clitoris tonight.
Gonzo says, if this conversation happened at a pride parade.
At a pride parade? About the butt clitoris?
Yeah.
You know what? I think people are confused enough. I don't think we need to throw more confusion out there.
Yeah, right. But AI is working you.
AI is working me?
That's what Gonzo says.
AI is working in us all, actually. Dude, AI, all the time I go and I say something to the AI and it says something, and then I'm like, you're completely wrong. You just lied to me. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you caught that.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? You're glad I caught that. Why are you lying to me? Oh, well, I'm glad you caught that because I'm glad we circled back around and figured it out.
My Google won't even talk to me. She's pissed off at me.
Yeah, what'd you do to your Google?
I didn't do anything to my Google. It was what my ex-roommate did to my Google.
Oh, snap. What'd your ex-roommate do to your Google?
He asked Google to show him her boobs.
Okay, and what did she do?
She sent him YouTube videos of British TV shows.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting.
I tried being nice to her. Tell her she's smart. Ask her to tell me jokes.
They want to build all of these data centers and stuff, and they want to cool the data centers with our water supplies. And I ask myself, why don't they just put the data centers in like Alaska, where all the ice is at, where they can literally cool it for free?
Yeah.
So why don't we put it there? That's the question. Like,
exactly.
You're not putting that shit in my neighborhood and killing all the water here. So we have to, what's going to start happening is water will cost more than gasoline.
Yep.
I remember when somebody told me this. They said, you better watch out. Pretty soon, milk is going to cost twice the amount as gasoline per gallon. And I'm like, no way. People will never pay that much for milk. Well, you could look at it now. It's very much more than twice the price of gasoline. In fact, gasoline back then was only like $1.50 to $2 a gallon. Now a gallon of milk goes between $5 and $7.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Same with eggs.
I'm gonna
And
start raising my own chickens, my own animals, and all of my own
I
fruits and
wonder if we
vegetables.
can do that here, or can we? Because we're in the city.
In my city, you can have 4 small farm animals in your property. In New York City, you can have 4 small farm animals in your
If
property.
I'm understanding right, as long as they do not cause a disturbance to said area, and there's certain things because you got to realize that there's also like wolves and foxes and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, as far as I know, it can be done, but that doesn't mean, yeah. So
Because I'd like to raise my own damn chickens and get farm fresh eggs.
Some
Yeah.
eggs, yeah. Everybody's doing it lately. I've been seeing a lot of people do it. Chickens and a lot of
but
people
then again,
doing
like I said, I'm not
beehives.
sure either. So
There's a lot of beehivers out there. That's a word.
They
That's the
can
word that.
they can keep
Well,
all them bees. I'm highly
don't mean-
allergic, so
I don't mean to call beekeepers beehivers. It's just the person that was mansplaining to me the other day explained that all of these beehivers are out there. And like, oh, beehive.
yeah,
What a
right.
beehive.
But
I just love it when people talk down to you, but it's like they're really just completely wrong.
Yep,
It's almost hilarious.
yep.
Oh, beehive.
Oh, beehive. Gonzo says this is exactly why we're doomed. Stop talking to AI.
Yes. Stop talking to AI. And he's right. That talking to AI destroys our planet. It literally
Pretty
is killing our
much.
planet. Not pretty much, it is. It takes water to cool the system, and that water, like for what I just did, it just wasted like 1.5 gallons of water to cool its servers. That's fucking insane.
Yep.
And it could be using wastewater, it could be using water from Alaska, you can use all kinds of shit, but it goes to your local areas and uses your local water sources and ruins the water.
Yep.
So fuck this shit. And plus, we don't even need technology anymore. I think everybody should just be farming. Start farming.
I-
We wouldn't have food shortages. The economy will crash for the billionaires because we're keeping the billionaires rich. By using all of this technology, we keep them in the game. But if everybody said, let me put the cell phones down, let me put the TVs down, and let me pick up a shovel and some seeds and grow some plants,
Yep.
they'd go bankrupt. They go bankrupt very fast too.
Oh yeah, they would. They would.
Another thing is,
Before I left
they
Virginia,
like-
I was growing baby bell peppers and cucumbers and lettuce and all of that.
the way they like to use fear on us, fear on them works even better. So let's say we did something like that. They would start predicting and doing all this stuff, and they would destroy themselves before you even got off the ground.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
it takes very little for us to win. All we need to do is work together. That's the secret.
Definitely.
Oh
As
yeah.
long as they keep us confused and separated, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But as soon as we start working together instead of
And uniting,
tearing each other
exactly.
apart,
Exactly.
yeah. If these trolls, let's say that these trolls that we're talking about took the dedication that they have in trolling and put it into something like let's just say charity or helping a person, anything like that, this world
Right.
would change overnight. I've seen trolls dedicated
Definitely.
so much that they'll go to prison for a laugh, and it's like, you know what, why don't you go to prison to save this country, or to, you know what I mean, to save this world, because there's a lot of these things that are trying to destroy us, and they're
Yep.
working, they're literally
yeah.
working. You guys want to see a most beautiful plant in the world?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
See one? This is my most beautiful lady.
One of his ladies.
Yep.
Oh yeah. This is the one I'm really happy about.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, whoa. Wow. Wow.
This is called White Wedding, and the
Oh, wow.
leaves are just so beautiful. This is a mutation right here, this white piece.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, I've been working on these plants for about 4 months, and this plant
Wow.
isn't 4 months old. This plant is only, I think, like a month and a half old, but grown from seed. This is one of my beauties.
Damn.
Wow.
She is pretty.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. Yep.
she's gonna be amazing.
Gonzo says, nah, people are by nature corrupt. There's always someone who will grab power. And he's right. He's right.
But what if? I'll tell you what. People will stop grabbing after power when it comes at a cost. And what I mean is, let's say you run for political office and you're found to commit treason. Well, we actually string you up at that point. There is no more slap on the wrist for being corrupt or taking
We're club
taking
fed.
monies. Yeah, taking monies and all this stuff. No. We execute you immediately. You know how quickly everything will just go back to normal? It'll go back to people being on the up and up.
Yeah.
Yep.
People won't even want to be in politics no more.
Nope.
They won't even want to be there. At least the corrupt people won't want to be there anymore.
Exactly.
That's how you fix the entirety of it. That's why some of those countries that have those laws, and we're told, oh, these countries, they're third world countries. No, they're so much more advanced than we are. You have no clue. They have us beat by 200, maybe 300 years.
Yeah. Hell, Sarah Palin lives in Alaska, and she said that we are exactly 700 and some odd miles from Russia.
Yeah. Well,
she can go right out.
We talked about something the other day that actually hits directly on this subject, and we were talking about that guy from the Montauk Project. What's his name again?
Nichols, yeah, Preston.
Preston Nichols. Okay. So he has people that he sent to the future. Now it might sound crazy, it might sound
no. Get it, it's all good. Keep
insane.
Going.
He's done this, okay? It's just fact. Okay, he has sent people to the future, and the people that come back have reported this. And you could take it with a grain of salt, or you can make it actually think about this.
Yeah.
One of the persons that was sent to the way far future in the 3000s, right? Not 2000s, in the 3000s. One of these people comes back and says, eventually we get our shit together after tons of wars, tons of this, tons of that. And eventually, in one timeline, we get our shit together and we start to live in tune with the earth. And that's the name of the game. The way that we win the game of earth is by being in tune with it, by living in
the way it's supposed to be. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, the way we're supposed to be living. We cannot move on into the universe as a species until all of those other species can be assured that we're not going to go out there and infect or destroy other planets. So until we can get it right on our planet, we're not going nowhere. Trust me. It's just not going to happen.
Exactly.
But these people that were sent into the future, they bring back the most key part of information. And what that key part of information is is that we eventually did get our act together and start living in conjunction with nature. Now,
like my
the
ancestors
saddest part,
before me.
the saddest part is that it takes almost 1,000 years for it to happen. That's the sad part. But here's
Exactly.
the thing. We have this knowledge right now. We can divert that future and make it happen sooner. Because the future is almost inevitable, but we can make it come sooner.
Correct.
And
Exactly.
all we need to do is just think a little bit outside of the box. That's it.
Gonzo says the top 1% are having the same conversation, but they have power to execute the plan.
Here's the thing about the top 1%, and I know this for a fact. They can see the future, and so they're constantly watching their predictions of the future. And what they see in every single projection is they lose. In every single one of them, they lose. And they've been scrambling and scrambling and scrambling to try to figure out how it is that they can win. They're not going to win.
The real reason why they're not wanting us to succeed with what we are doing here and now, with us getting more, like survivors, reaching out to more survivors like-minded, and that's why this is so important at the moment, if you will. That's why this point in existence is such a turning point with things, if you will. Because originally speaking, a lot of these people being trolls, whatever, originally they had the idea, oh, okay, well, we're just going to go mess with some, ones that really, yeah. But now they're beginning to realize that since we've come out saying this, and this with GP and myself discussing our experiences and yourself as well, which that's the main reason why we're doing what we're doing, extending an open hand or arm out to those that have the same experiences that can
Understand
and
they're not
comprehend,
alone.
and that they're not alone, and that they do have a sanctuary here, and that we are definitely willing to listen to their experiences and say, hey, we see you and we hear you, survivor.
Yeah. Well,
We may not know, but we understand it. And that's
I'll tell you what.
Gonzo says if you want the future, look to the past.
Well, you can look to the past, or you can look to the way future that is the past, to that person who was sent to the future, because to that person it is the past. So we can just take from that person. But yes, look to the past, and everything is just repeated over and over at nauseam.
It is.
That is completely. I would say right now, if you want to figure out what the next moves are, go back and look at what was going on right around the Vietnam War, because that's pretty much the cycle that we're going to be at right now. The beginning of the Vietnam War. That's where we're at right now.
That there
Times
was
10
we had no
or times
business being
100.
there, so
We have no business being any war. Any war, we have no business being in it. We have no business murdering other human beings over land, territories, oils, fucking Straits of Hormuz, anything. We don't. The war in Ukraine is about this much area that's a port. They want to fight over the port that brings everything in. And if Russia can take over the port of Ukraine, then they become more powerful.
Yep.
Interestingly enough, there's an active portal through intel that I was able to gain in, of all places, Iraq. The Iraqi conflict, there is an active portal over there. It has nothing to do with what they say that they're doing. There
was a battle with a giant in Kandahar. It was a red-headed being. They got it all on video, and they got the dead body and everything. They got them sitting around the fucking dead body. They went up there, they got into a beef, and this being that was like 12, 13 feet tall came out and started ripping motherfuckers in half, literally ripping humans in half.
Yep.
There, you can actually find some of that footage hidden in different places on the internet. But Iraq, we're talking about Sumer. We're talking about ancient Sumer, the cradle of everything, the beginning
Yep.
of all.
Life.
And
Correct. Yes.
one of the reasons that we went after Saddam Hussein had nothing to do with any of the stuff we would hear about. It had to do about literally like Gilgamesh and all
Yeah.
of these ancient. They said that Saddam was actually the reincarnation or whatever descendant of Nebuchadnezzar. I don't know what it is, but they were going after ancient technologies, and that's what the shit's always been about.
It is.
Mhm.
It is.
Ancient Egyptians and other beings around the earth. We have to just use logic for just a little bit of time here. Let's
That's
think.
one thing that they were
We-
doing with the Institute too.
Yeah.
We have
Technology.
all of these structures that we can't explain how they were made. They look like they have laser precision, and a lot of them look like the rocks were literally melted into different shapes and technologies and things where if you took an engineer today and said, hey, can you build that for me, the engineer would say, why am I going to waste my life trying to do that? It's almost impossible. Well, you got to think. There were beings here that had technologies that were out of this world. Well, where did they come from? Most likely out of this world. So, what I'm just going to theorize is that they ended up becoming stuck here, right? They ended up becoming stuck here. And the reason we find tombs filled with gold and treasures and everything, and then you find all of the person's organs kept in bottles and everything preserved. They knew that in the future these technologies would be able to bring them back. And so if they left the treasure and a letter, all those symbols that they left behind,
Hieroglyphs. Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
here's the technology. In the future, it'll be possible for you guys to do this. Here's the payment. In the future, bring us back. You don't think our governments or any other governments on the world brought those people back? Of course they brought those. No, they did. I mean, you might say no, but I guarantee you they've been trying to bring back the ancient peoples through DNA and cloning for a long time, and they've been done it. It's
what I was acknowledging was they actually do actually have the like I was expressing with the holographic region and the region
Tanks.
the bed.
They do.
Yep.
They actually have been bringing assets, even high-paying celebrities, you name it. They've been bringing them back, cloning them or transferring them body to body from an untold number of time.
Yep.
And that's where it's at there.
So we've got to think. There's so much technology and so much stuff going on that's so far beyond the realm of even us thinking, and we are so out of sync with what actually is going on. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
it's a joke.
Yep.
So
It is.
I try to just
It
sit
is.
back, smoke some weed, and look for my butt clitoris. That's all.
Just don't look up green taco.
Oh God.
Watch the enchiladas.
No.
No, one time my friend JoJo, she was like, she told me to look up something and I forgot what it was. but it was like
2 girls in a cup.
no,
my
it was
gosh.
something like what it was was some condition with the vagina, and when I looked it up, it was horrible. It looked like Night of the Living Dead hit a
Oh
vagina.
shit.
Blue. What is it? A blue. Blue
Blue waffle.
Blue waffle. That's it. Blue waffle is so fucking awful. Oh my gosh. So my friend was like, "Why don't you look up blue waffle?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, fine." And I look it up, and I will never look things up again now. Thanks, JoJo Walker.
We did that to a guy named Dale Bold.
Damn.
Dale Bold. That's hilarious.
Yeah, we had him look up.
I know.
We
Dale.
had him
What
look
it do?
up 2 girls in 1 cup.
What it do, bro? What it do? I think Dale Bold is an AI. I think Dale
No,
Bold
he's
is
not.
an AI.
He lives in Florida. I know who he is. I've
That's
I've dealt with
that's
him
what
before.
all AIs claim.
Oh no,
If you
no.
listen to the AI itself, it literally sounds like Dale Bold. Have you ever seen Dale Bold's face?
Yes.
Have you ever
Yes.
seen his face?
Yes.
Really? You have seen Dale Bold in person?
Yes.
Okay.
Dale is a legal secretary.
Okay. Well, I don't think he's even a human being, but if you've seen him, then I'll have to
I've seen
believe
him. Because put it to you this way. He's got a giant rooster at his front door.
Oh yeah.
He's got a big cock. You're saying he's got a big cock at his front
He's got
door.
a big ass fucking rooster. That
How big
it's
is his cock?
the
His
statue
cock
is
is
like
this big.
not his,
He's
not
got
that,
like a
but he's
fucking.
got a
He's
rooster
got like a
statue
2-foot
sitting
cock.
in front of his door.
Do you guys hear that? He's got a 2-foot cock. Dale
You
Bold has a
wished.
2-foot cock.
He drives a
Wow.
convertible Mustang.
Oh shit!
But
He's got a 2-foot cock and he's got a fucking badass car. All
at his
women are gonna
front door.
be after Dale, man. He's got the dope ride. He's got the dope job, and he's got a 2-foot cock. I'm jealous.
Yeah, but Lou,
He's got a small
it's not
penis.
there you go.
Oh, well, Dale, we can't all have everything. Sorry, buddy. We can't have it all.
Damn.
I actually made him spill his drink twice.
That's funny. Well, you know, some of us have big penises.
I'm not talking an actual drink.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
some of us have big penises, but we're just broke and we have nothing. So you've got the opposite. You've got everything but no penis. We could get together, and when you're about to have sex with the girl, just turn the lights off and I'll come in there. Literally. And figuratively. And
Oh
then we could just work things out, man. And that's how we do it.
Oh damn.
Keep us both happy.
Oh man.
The one time that I made him do that was the night of my birthday stream on DLive.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time, I think it was like right around New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah. Me and Jamie.
Mm.
So.
Eddie got it from Tractor Supply, says Mom of an Angel. This convertible so his cock can ride shotgun. Okay.
Okay.
What the?
I guess so.
Apparently.
This live stream has taken
Yeah, the stream has gone off the rails.
it's gone way off the rails, man.
I think we passed that point
No return.
a while back, but that's okay. It's all good.
Well, at least we're set up for where it's not good for kids under 21.
Exactly. It's all good fun, like yeah.
Yeah, like I said, you never know what's going to come out of the mouth of the chat or the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never invite Lou Rock up on the panel. I'm used to being on apps that I could actually speak my mind. That's dangerous.
Yep. Yep.
I'm over here. I gotta mix up some water for my ladies. They're all so needy. Typical women.
The two chapters.
Typical women. Super needy.
Well, at least they don't bitch back at you.
Oh, they sure do. When they're angry, they let me know. You know what? They give me the silent treatment, and then they start drooping.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. But it's like, come on, bro. You need to
Show them who's boss.
No, I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
I love these plants. Since I started growing, especially inside my living area, my room, it's relaxing. You know what I mean? Like I come in here and it never gets old. And I don't mind cleaning, and I'm always cleaning because I want everything to be just perfect and pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool way to live. I like the grow life. And then not only that, it really pays off because I don't end up paying for a lot of my flour. You know what I mean? Don't get it wrong. I still pay for flour. Like right now, I'm actually, well, I'm not out, but I like to have variety. So I still end up buying stuff.
Yeah. Definitely that. True. Yeah.
I just start using drills in the middle of live streams and going to work. Yeah. This is my top secret weapon right here.
Oh wow.
This is a plastic coat hanger that I clipped the end off.
Oh, nice.
I use it to mix stuff up. But you don't want to hit the button if it's not in the bucket of water because you'll get slapped in the face with it.
Oh wow, nice.
Hey,
that's
it doesn't like to go around.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I use it for. I'll show you. So it fits in.
Oh hey, nice.
It'll fit in like a 5-gallon jug like this.
Mm-hmm.
It'll fit right in the top.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I can mix up stuff in bottles like that, or
Oh wow. There you go. There you go.
It's just a very cheap way of mixing stuff without buying one of those little auger tools and stuff. So.
Yeah. Gonzo says MacGyver over here.
Definitely MacGyver. I build my own filter system to filter my water. It costs me on average about $20 a month to filter water for all of my plants for a whole month. So that's pretty cheap, especially for fully filtered RO water.
Right. Then you
This
got
is
their
what I
food.
do all day. Yeah, I got my whole shelf is filled with nutrients. I got tons of stuff in here. In fact,
Yeah.
my whole hallway out here is filled with all of the big. Those are all like 2-gallon jugs. That's a 5-gallon jug of HydroGuard. Then we had a 5-gallon jug of CalMag, but it just ran out.
Oh wow.
So I have probably about 2 years worth of nutrients. I won't have to go to the store and buy nutrients for about 2 years. That's pretty good. It gets expensive though. Still.
Oh man.
It
Wow.
always gets more expensive. There we go. But guys, I'm about to get really noisy here. I don't want to mess with your live stream.
Oh, you're good, Lou.
You're
good.
good. Okay.
Well,
Good, man. It's all good.
No worries.
so I'll get up with you guys later. Hope you have a good night.
Alrighty.
Much love. See you guys tomorrow.
Definitely.
Definitely.
All right. Later.
Later. And with that, guys, we are going to end this live.
Yep.
And we
Definitely.
will catch you guys probably tomorrow. If not, maybe in a couple of days. Who knows?
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Yep.
So, like we always say, no, in both of our chats, no matter your story, you are welcome, you are wanted, you are loved. And we give you just enough rope to pull yourself out of the hole that you dug for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Or you take that rope and you tie it around your neck and you hang yourself with it. That's your choice. That's your loss, not ours.
And remember, guys, look yourself in the mirror. Hug yourself and say, hey, I love you. You're beautiful and you're appreciated. Hug yourself and say, hey, I love you.
Giggity, giggity.
Oh, come on, so.
So, with that, guys,
We're out.
we're out of here.
Peace.
See you guys later. Bye.
Later.